Forgive me, all. I just gotta pause. I gotta stop all these beats. Most annoying thing ever, of course, because I am new to this using OBS. I'm new to using OBS. Come on, man. Give me a second, ladies and gents. For those of you tuning in all over the world. All right, excellent. What's going on, guys? I am the Sauce God at Buffalo Sauce God across all social media platforms. Forgive me, for some reason, like my eyes are bothering me. So also I lost my voice. So where I'm gonna just try to basically, do the best I can here. For those of you that don't know me, I am of course I guess you could say I cover sports. You could say I'm an analyst per se. Say I'm an analyst per se. I'm a broadcaster. I have my own podcast on Friday nights, The Sit Down. That's got a couple of guests on there. Turn that off. I don't know if this is making a difference. But basically, um, I go live and I talk about the Buffalo Bills. I talk about the Yankees. Talk about all the major topics in today's stories in sports, news, entertainment, all that stuff. So hit me with a like and a share if you don't mind hitting that, and as well as hitting a subscribe button because hey, you want to have your notifications turned on. You don't want to miss any of the content that I have coming live, all the shorts I've got put out there, and more to come. Plenty of entertaining content, sports, everything wise, for everybody out there. So, hope my camera and everything is pretty solid. And honestly, thus far, it seems like my microphone is working pretty well. So I'm happy about that. Wanted to talk a little bit about, the Buffalo Bills, right? The Buffalo Bills lost 38-0 against the Bears in preseason. And I see a lot of Bills fans get all pissed off and, oh, there's no, I get it. There's no excuse for losing, I guess, that badly. But it's not like the Bills were coming out there with all of their starters. We're just trying to not, you know, we're just trying not to have an issue of any injuries and stuff like that, right? So I think that's one of the biggest parts about it. Um, you know what, too? Let me see if I can do something here. I don't think that'll work. Maybe put video. No, I can't do it during. I was gonna switch my frames per second, but I can't during a live stream. However, though, for those of you just now tuning in, I am the Sauce Guy. I will get plenty more entertaining. Sometimes I go live and don't really know what direction I'm going to go into, but of course, we're here live exclusively on YouTube right now. The other social media platforms you can check out at Buffalo Sauce God. My TikTok is a little bit different. However, I'll get that to you guys at a later time. But you can catch all my live podcasts on Facebook, YouTube, and on audio podcast platforms. And what am I doing here right on YouTube right now? I'm not covering sports tonight necessarily, or just doing like a sports show. I like to do freestyle raps. Basically, I got some beats that are TikTok trending, whatever, and stuff that's like basically not copyright. I love freestyling over actual beats more than anything, and I love old school, um, old school instrumentals, especially a lot more. So, but we have a question thing in the chat that says, what words should I use? Nothing inappropriate though. I do have some words to start off with. I've never really done it like reading wise. Somebody's always just yelled them for me, right? But eruption, unleashed, voltage, phantom, obsidian, exile, pixelated, monarch, domino. Um, I can't read my own handwriting, honestly. And then origami. So we'll see what we can do. Guys, hit the chat if you haven't done so. Like and share. Please give us subscribe. I promise you, you'll either be like, wow, this dude's hilarious, or this dude gets me hyped. That's basically what I'm trying to do. Bring you guys some entertaining live content. And if you want to make fun of me, I could give it. I honestly could give a shit. I mean, my voice is halfway gone. My sinuses have been driving me nuts. I don't got any of the boys in the studio. So, um, if there's a beat that you guys that is no, I should say, if there's a beat out there that you know of that you want to hear me freestyle to, maybe on the next live, let me know in the comments. Subscribe, whatever it may be. Quick shout out to M, by the way, who's I know watching probably in the comments and got me covered on sound and got me covered on these words here. You know, guys, let me tell you something. A man is only as good as the woman that he's with as well, and even through ups and downs, the important thing is that you recognize that every bit of what you got doesn't just come from you. All glory to God for me. I mean, and those around me, because I'm nothing without those people. So before we get into some freestyles too, let me start out with a little bit more positive stuff. We were talking about the Bills, right? The Bills did a great thing. They didn't show anything. I mean, it's the Chicago Bears of preseason. We want to get in and get out. Okay, that's it. Get in, get out, no injuries. Boom. You want to get guys a chance to get up to speed, but do you want to reveal to other teams for the regular season and postseason what your actual look looks like? I don't think so. Especially with the Bills are already going to be on. I'm sorry, they already are on Hard Knocks, which reveals a little bit of insight to their training camp. So at this point, you have to yes, innocent of yes. The woman next to him is what can build a man up into something more that he wants to achieve, and I mean truly can get them motivated in the right sense of how to handle day-to-day things and how to be a what I think is a true man. You know, it's providing for your family, going to work, and just never giving up, and also being an example of you got to chase after dreams. Now, for anybody out there that's curious, I'm not aspiring to be a rapper. I enjoy freestyle rapping. It's a challenge for me. It's a way for me to unleash a little bit, and it's always kind of fun for me. Um, Sometimes I'm really dumb with it, and I love that. I embrace it, right? So basically, let's get back to the Bills. I think we realized that Tyrell Shavers is pretty good. I think this is going to be an exciting year for the offense, but I really think that what most of us are really looking at is the defense, right? Because it's never been the issue of Josh and the offense in the playoffs. Like, I mean, yeah, there are certain offensive plays that teammates have failed him on, but it's the defense that didn't get it done within 13 seconds. We have to get to the quarterback. I hope Joey Bosa comes out there and has the ability to play, hopefully at the level that he's supposed to be, where when he was drafted by the Chargers. Right? He stays healthy, hopefully, and if we can get pressure with the other guys, I just would like to see this defense create more turnovers. I mean, I know they did a great job of that, but get into situations where it's third and long, and getting to him at the quarterback at any moment from there, and control the game defensively. I mean, the offense has what it takes. We know that, and I think that's not really much of a question. Okay, so I hope everything's good video-wise and audio-wise here. We're going to check in just a second. Yeah, I apologize again, guys. I've had a sinus issue for days now. My throat's been killing me. But I'm here, and I think that's the battle, right? Sometimes when I don't want to do something, I have to do it. And sometimes, if an idea comes to me, I have to do it as well. I will say this too. I am playing Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2012 on PlayStation 3, which is pretty badass. Um, you might be like, what, PS3? It's like, yeah, they didn't make any new ones after, 2014 or whatever? And these games were badass. I was never really a big fan of the PGA 2K games. I just didn't get the same feel. I like playing with the career. In fact, I just won Masters tournament. Oh, and by the way, guys, bear with me too if you can't really hear my voice. If there's any problems when I start playing beats and start freestyling, just let me know. 10 holes in, I'm at 6 under on day 2 here at the Texas Alamo Classic. Damn, it's like I gotta probably blow my nose first. Hold on. Guys, give me 3 seconds. We'll be right back. Is it really gonna do this again? What? I don't get it. I like truly don't get it. That it like okay, maybe I did learn something. So maybe it's just playing a couple of these on. Boom. Meow, 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 meow. All right, welcome back. For those of you that are back, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I had to clear my sinuses just a little bit, right? I'm getting ready to freestyle here, and to be honest, I think I'm a dumbass and I forgot my notebook. Okay, un momento, por favor. So how many languages do people know out there? I'm just curious. Happy Monday. Hey, everyone, by the way, said the Daniel Barry Sports Highlights, which day. Welcome to Daniel Barry. My name ain't Jerry. Let's get after it. So I'm like, again, I'm just going to play some of these beats. Trending stuff, I'm more of a old school kind of guy, but however, the young crowd out there, they say. So bear with me with my lost voice, but let's see how we can do here. Beware two guys, my cat's running around and causing ruckus. And I'll tell you what. That's what he does. Hey. Yeah, I blow up with that eruption. My cat just runs around the house with straight some ruckus. I say there's so much corruption. I built up construction. I know that if I have to be the interruption in front of your path, you ain't focused on yourself. I told you that it's okay just to ask for help. Sometimes we all need it. Sometimes that's how we proceeding. Sometimes we can't really keep on bleeding, cause I feel like life is really speeding and it's adding in the years. And I said, where's the phantom? When you know that I'm handsome and I got him in a tandem. Oh, get my band, son. That was random. Hey, but I hand him a loss. Don't understand him. Hey, don't understand him. Hey, I'ma just tell you that I came with that shield obsidian. They wanna really talk about me like I was a city slicker. Nah, I grew up in city and country. That's what they call the town of Leroy. I think they all think that they so damn lucky. Talking about me anywhere that I go, I say that I rolling up with Emmy. Emmy is that way. You just know we shaped that cloud. I'ma tell you that we hate that motherfuckers can't be so proud. Never look for validation, only look for a little graduation. Looking for a little motherfucker. I ain't wanna be so complicated. Oh, exile is where I'm going. Textiles is what they showing. I say the rest I'm flowing. Yeah, I know that if I'm going places that if I'm knowing. They say that if I'm the best, then I'm the rest, and I'm all knowing. Like I'm Illuminati, but I'm not. I wasn't that type of photograph. Never have looked at like it's never been pixelated. And I say, yo, yeah, sure we made it. You know that. Everyone always get faded. I got faded too, drinking back in high school. Smoked some blunts, smoked some cigs, and I thought that I was big, 7 foot tall like I'm Shaq. I said that I gotta really just go and bring it back. And they wanna talk to the racks, and I never say that I count in the stacks like oh. Messing around, this is what I'm doing, and this is the intro. I said that I'm gonna do this, and you might not think that I can just go win though. I said, well, where do I begin though? And they think that I'm gonna sin though, but I sinned once at a point in my life. With a joint in the life. Yeah, smoke a joint when it's right. Say, make a point if it's right. Yeah, and anoint in the life. Yeah, I just Straight up tell you everything. I hear my cat playing with a ball and see everything. Oh, yeah. That was just, a little warm up something. We have some of the words. Throw some words in the comments if you guys want to hear me try to incorporate that. This cat be going nuts. You know what I mean? So I got a kitten now, right? And his name is Cosmo. And he's a good boy. Very good boy. He's a kitten. So we think. He's absolutely incredible, and dude, he's cool. But I had to have him in the room to start because you'd be getting a little close to the microphone and the cords, and come on, man. You know what I mean? But at the same time, he's a cat. It's like cats think that this is all theirs, not mine. That I put him in and share with him. It's like this is his place that I pay for, right? So that's the first rap. If you guys got some words, throw me into the. Do me a favor, throw them right into the comments. And I see we got some people watching. And this and that. I said, bro, you don't even know it. And I would love to hear some beat suggestions as well. And if you guys want to criticize me, laugh, get hyped up, I don't really care. Just no hateful stuff and no inappropriate stuff and nothing towards anybody else. All right, here we go. Next one. It's the Sauce Guide. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Cha-cha, real smooth. Spooky, 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 spooky. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Oh. Cooking for a reason, you know that it's spooky season. If they say that I was always crazy since my fucking rookie season, I'm like Derek Jeter win the champ. I say that we gon' illuminate the world like lamps. Fuck it, I'ma light the world up, I don't need street poles. I'ma say that you can never be me, yo. Cause I'ma know that how it be me so well is by being authentic. And I meant it when I said that I get it. And I don't ever forget it, but I do forgive. Cause I will live. And here's another word coming up, I'm the monarch. Cause monarchy is where I gotta be the on-start. No, I'm like John Stark. No, I'm more like Tony Stark. Cause I am Iron Man. I was a firing, never expiring. I am acquiring. And I say I hope one day that I could possibly retire then. But they got the social security just to pay for the war. What for? I don't know what's the score. And how many world wars are we going to have before we're out the door? Nuclear, everything. Ever say that radiation got them fucking I'm nuking, I'm puking, I'm nuking. I say that I have to, they say and I'm losing. Yeah, I'm in the movement. I say that I'm gonna do this, and I know that I have expired no contracts like Nike, cause you know I straight do it. Here is the next word for y'all. Yeah, y'all ought to know that Domino's is gonna get me just feeling like a pizza. But y'all really wanna know how marijuana grows instead of smoking. Cause I'ma say that I ate some food and started joking with the munchies. Ate all my food and I felt, ooh, that shit was euphoric back in high school. And that was legendary, all historic. Yeah, that was prolific. I'm gonna get that was prolific, and I say specific, and I'm gonna go into the coast of the Atlantic to the Pacific. They just said they can't really ever spit shit. Don't quit shit, but I'm gifted with a hit list. And I say that I might have to give you a Christmas wish. Man, I need this water. Got cotton in my mouth. Yeah, I got some cotton in my mouth. They stopping out. Talk some shit. I'm like Mike Tyson knocking it out. Never fucking had to be the one that's dropping out. Except I did from college. But I guess what? It means that I have no knowledge. But my game was so polished. So I think you'll acknowledge. You can't abolish. So what you call this? Sauceless? It's like having fun with y'all now. I mean, listen, I don't know who's in here. I don't know who's commenting except for a couple folks. I just want to say to anybody that is tuned in, please do me a favor. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like and share. And feel free to subscribe. Tonight's like one of those nights where I felt like I couldn't get on here and be in that creative mode, But my lady told me, hey, do a little this, do that, dance around, be goofy. Because you want to know what makes me who I am is I'm goofy. I'm not afraid to be myself. I think it's hilarious. You ask M how many fucking times I Snapchat or call just and go, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be like comfortable in your own skin, man. It's cool to be weird and cool to be strange and cool to be just thinking that, wow, I am ridiculous. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Right? Keep the words coming for y'all as well, by the way. I do have some more words that I'm gonna check here if once I get ran out. Yeah, my bad too. That I got cotton mouth there for a second where I couldn't even spit. And sometimes that kind of flow is just tough. And I think the truth is, because the truth is that I freestyle off the top of the head. Except obviously, here's my this for anybody wondering. This is my list. Not really well, like, not great handwriting, but good enough. But it's authentic, right? So it's just you have to remember, even in times where you don't think you have it, you probably do. You just got to really put your best foot forward, and you have to maybe endure the pain and mentally put yourself through it. But come on, if Michael Jordan truly had the whole food poisoning game, because it used to be called the flu game until the documentary came out, a lot of people said he was hungover. Whether or not that was the case, you got to come out and you got to show up, and you have to still give your best. David Wells of the New York Yankees threw a perfect game in 1998, when he was apparently hungover. He didn't think he was going to pitch worth of shit. It's just, it happens, right? So let's get to the next beat. But before I do that, I'm curious. I've had this is a genuine question for anybody that might be watching and is into basketball. I used to be a big time LeBron fan, right? LeBron's getting ready to retire here soon. I'm not exactly, uh, 100% a big fan of how he is, I guess you could say, um, based on just some of the things he said and stuff. But I mean, hey, he's entitled to his own opinion. So it's like I'm looking for a new basketball team, and I kind of was thinking like, maybe I'll rep the Knicks. I'm not going with OKC. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna ride a bandwagon, but like, I lost my love for basketball, like, probably after like 2016. Honestly, it just was like that was a crazy performance by LeBron and the Cavaliers, and then it just got fucking watered down with, here come the Warriors and fucking Cavs again. Dude, this PGA game is just not that easy. Let me tell you, it's it's tough because your guy doesn't have the greatest attributes, and accumulating the points is one thing. But then when you accumulate the points and you get the things high enough, you're paying like 2 to 3 XP just to level up something one spot, and it's like, and then from there, you maybe only get like 4 or 5,000. I don't know, after around 2,000, something like that. But let's get the shape and get in the hole. Okay, we'll take a birdie. It's like I'm low key. I'm not even like trying, right? If if only you knew how many times I had to quit the game and restart it just because I'm trying to play in the Masters and win so I can get some points. And it's my first time in the tournament, and it's like, and then I get the last 2 rounds back to back like it's nothing. But it took me like, I'm telling you, probably like at least 100 tries. Maybe not 100, maybe like 50. Let's get into the next one. And pop, rocking the fence. Yeah, man, I meant no offense. Kung Fu was about the defense like I'm Jackie Chan. They had me then, now they ain't never had me in the van like it's Pakistan. I'ma tell you that we pack a van with the addicts then. Always talking about the motherfuckers that was always running in, it's the rambling. Yeah, I'm gambling, I'm scrambling like Cam Newton. I was sauce guy, sauce that I'm shooting. I gotta stir the sauce, man, it is original recipe, and all of my enemies are really getting filled up with just too much jealousy and envy me, cause I'm the MVP, is what you telling me. Bullshit, they really fucking think they're selling me. Yeah, I once lost in a fucking spelling bee, but guess what? I actually spelled the word right. And I'm gonna tell you that the fucking word's right. Yeah, cause my grammar was on point then. It's still on point now, but I say I'm reading. And I say that I don't have to fucking actually be reading to proceed to think that I'm seated. Cause I just know that people are deceiving. They said that I ain't spelling happiness correct. It said HAPPINESS. But I said the word first, said the spelling, and then I said the word last. They said, eh. My mom said that was bullshit. My grandfather said that was really bullshit, cause think that the actual winner looked at me and was like, yo, if I take this win from you, I'm a sinner. And that was in like second grade. I was in maybe second grade, just in the fifth grade spelling bee. Man, it sounded like the fix was in with DraftKings is what you're telling me. It's okay because I'm just going to tell you that I just need a turtle shell to be a little bit of myself, but I'm out of my shell, out of my element. I'm going to tell you that truthfully I feel intelligent, and if anything around me is just adding negativity, then that shit is irrelevant. Scientific elements like I'm Thomas Edison, fuck that. I'd rather be Tesla, because I'm going to tell you that we really had extra opportunities, and I'm going to confess the truth is I'm a good fellow and I'm connected with the mob ties that I made, man. I don't care, but the motherfucker said they was paid then. Where's my money at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 25 hours a day? And I'm tell you that's 8 days a week, 366 days a year, if that makes sense. Because you know I never stop working. I never stop working. Hey. Hey. Now let's take a look at what they're saying in the studio. That might just be my cue to go. Like I say, then I'm on the pool table, throwing darts, throwing triple 20s, getting all the triple 20s in the 180. Did a 180. I had to turn around because they say that I might burn it down when I blew a fucking super blunt back in the day. And Gino thought the fucking car was on the side. Man, they said that's probably why he probably shouldn't have came around, but he's down the ride. Almost down the ride for the boys though. Pulling up with the tide and the noise though. Everywhere then YouTube studio. Interesting stuff though, let me tell you. Actually, I like that beat a lot because it has some rhythm. And if for some reason, by the way, guys, if you know my audio or anything is or glitchy, please tell me. Because I'm of course some of this is still new to me. All right, I've been podcasting now for I can't say like legitimately for well, like towards the end. No, it's been about 5 years. Holy cow, time has flown. Right around the time my grandmother died, which will be next month. I don't know, something hit me, and I talked about creating a podcast where I'm gaming and doing stuff like this and talking sports, talking bets, whatever. Like you're in the man cave with the boys, talking to them because some of the conversations we have that were away from the game, and that shit was awesome. Take a nice bong rip, you know, and just kind of COVID was like an interesting time because we had Warzone, and that's kind of like where we bonded over. So that's where the idea came from. That's why I have the Gamebook Sports and Entertainment Network, which, by the way, guys, there is a Facebook page for that. There is a YouTube page for that, which I would love for people to actually subscribe to as well if you have time, because we're going to release more of this kind of content as well as other types of content. I'm trying to get my best friend Timmy to do fishing stuff. I mean, it's awesome. I'm trying to get a lot of different things going, but I want to get some consistency. Get your butt out of that window, boy. Come here. Get over here. Hey, come here. Let's see if I can get it. Come here. Come here. I'm trying to get my cat to come over here. Actually, I'm going to throw him a ball. He going to get that golf ball. So, you know, now I'm doing this on OBS because I have a laptop that runs pretty efficiently. I wish I had a gaming PC for stuff like this, connect the Ethernet, whatever. But it seems to be working so far. And if the beats are sounding too quiet, or I'm sounding too quiet, or anything needs to be changed, holler at me in the chat because I'm still learning, and I'm here to learn and entertain, and hopefully add some positivity to anybody out there watching. Because you know we gotta find it some way or another, right? So. Next one, but I want to sip my sweet tea. And real quick too, let's get a little tea off on this hole here. Man, this game is mad fun. I'm a big time player of Grand Theft Auto, GTA 5 Online, and it's like I worked my ass off in that game, like to grind to get things at a certain level, and it just kind of came just like it was a job. And then Gage never seemed to get on there and play, and it ain't the same, right? So You know, I got this PS3 and I'm playing Tiger Woods. It's like it's so cool to see something that is still um a cool ass game even now, right? And here we go. I'm actually getting a little bit better. Here's the thing though, too. Like in this game, you get spin. I don't do that. Hey. Don't climb them curtains, boy. I love cats, right? Because they do everything they're not supposed to when they want something or they want to act some type of way. But he is the best. Actually, him and Woodsy. And I just missed that part. That was easy part. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on, Cosmo. Come here, buddy. He's probably like, yo, no, not there. Come on. Get. Oh, why is it now that I want him to come here? He doesn't want to come to me, guys, right? That's okay. Come here, buddy. All right, let's see. Oh, Lord have mercy, this cat. I'll tell you, he is such a beautiful cat. Oh, where was that? That don't matter. You're on camera, buddy, so don't be camera shy. This is Cosmo. If anybody wants to say hi to him out there. What's up, y'all? That's Cosmo. Woods will be pictured someday too, I'm sure. Because Woods is the original Shape Cloud. Go Bills, says Teddy Quay. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already done so, dude. And make sure you have your notifications turned on so when we're live, usually Friday nights with the Sit Down podcast. But we're also during the regular season live, either pregame or postgame coverage, sometimes both, for Bills game days to have you up to date with coverage and have you up to date with everything. Breakdown of the game, breakdown of what we have in coming, and all that and a lot more. And that's not just from myself, the Sauce God, at Buffalo Sauce God for those social media platforms, but also from, the Gamebook Sports and Entertainment Network, which will be coming, I'm sure, within the next 6 months or so, which we do have a Facebook page and a YouTube page. There will be even things for like GTA mission hacks with Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out. We got a variety of things. Your source for all the things covering sport stories in today's sports news and entertainment. So I think it's time to go to the next beat. And I still got some words. And like I said, these ain't exactly the beats that I would pick. But hey, this is somebody suggested these ones to me, so it's whatever. Yeah, I'm the monarch. Man, I've gone dark. I say that I might be to a place of no return. To a place of no return. Tua got knocked out, he could not return. Sorry, that might be too soon. Let's go Bills Mafia. We never stop for ya. And we gon' fucking get a touchdown that we drop for ya. Josh Allen, he got the talent. And I'ma say that we can fly it and fly it like the Eagles. Maybe not flying, I'm fucking flying. And let me say my Bills, though. It's just way too real, though. I think that we still, though, gonna win the AFC East in the division. Make it the mission. We're getting to the Super Bowl. That's when we was gonna do it in our Super Bowl. Up everything about it, cause I'ma do everything that I could do to make it happen. And I'ma tell you, I just hope that you was clapping. I never eat with fucking any napkins, cause I'm Sauce God. My shit was messy. You cannot test me. Come and arrest me. I'm so congested, and I'm so to the point. Yeah, they are confessing. Yeah. It was so ironic, and I was smoking chronic. They think I'm having, they know I am atomic, cause I was A-bomb, back then I was way gone, and then I say that now I'm gonna stay on, cause I'm electrical. Nah, get down from there, you boy, like, get over here. Damn kitty, acting like a goof. Where you at, Cosmo? Where you at, Cosmo? That's not your water, that's mine. You got two mugs right over there. Can I say that he is a thug? He ain't scared. Man, he gonna climb into the window, scratching the couch just to be a punk. And then he's got his pouch. He got the zoomies right now. Let me actually get her back together. I say there is no disruption, and I think If you just gotta say fuck it, put it in the bucket, and people feel stuck in. I don't wanna be stuck any fucking more when you're stuck with me. I am the company, the good company, bad company. You could come and run with me. You cannot ever be the person to ever say that we have a point. Yeah, I wasn't something to be at first, but at birth, I got worse. I'm like I'm kidding. I got better. And then, whew. I had to spit for a second, take a little breather, cause I meant that the Reaper was coming after me. It was some casualty. I say that I don't really know if I believe in gravity, because where is gravity? You think that we have been to the moon, even that soon? In 1969, could you remind me why? That Neil Armstrong was fucking FaceTiming all the way back to fucking Earth, though. And what if we just have a storm? No, here I get knocked out of my Wi-Fi, so it looks like the moon landing was sci-fi. Why try to question anything they say? I can't be brainwashed because I'm sauce, and I have many things to say, many things I pray, and as every single day, I'm being thankful with some gratitude. Got no attitude, longitude with my latitude. Longevity was my legacy, and man. Alright, I gotta get some brand new words, yo. Gotta get some brand new words. Alright, I think I got some. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I was on the front line, always waiting for about the fucking time to smoke, cause it was blunt time. I'ma come and get what's mine in the crunch time. Yeah, you know what's in my bloodline. DNA, man, I had to troubleshoot. I'ma tell that Alright, now. You know, here's the thing I'm gonna do real fast too, right? Let's say we're gonna use chat. I got some excellent words from paradox and serpent. I might just chat GPT, which listen, AI is great, but don't use too much of it, folks, because sometimes you'll get locked in and then they get your ass. Give me some words or topics to start off my live freestyle on YouTube. Not life, live. Whew, almost felt like tired there for a second. It's like, yo, but like I tell you what, I cannot wait to just get some rest and see my lady tomorrow. Okay, so it's the starter words, right? Listen, I don't need lyrics. I don't have nothing written. Like I said, this is just words I wrote down, make it easier for myself. But here's the words: buffalo sauce, mic check. Which that's funny because it's actually two words, or really a word and a half at that. Spotlight, game book, touchdown, empire, viral, lock in, energy. Okay, all right. I suppose we could give it another try. How about I want to say something right now. I saw, was it the Dodgers and no, was it the Dodgers and Rockies? Yeah, I saw the over under for that game 11 and a half, and I'll tell you what, they made that look. When you see those numbers, you shouldn't hesitate to bet the over because it's high for a reason. But I honestly get this feel. I got this feeling beforehand. I'm like, come on, buddy, come here, handsome. It's okay. You can hang out right here. But I had this feeling that for some reason it was like it's fake. You guys can't see my cat right now, but actually, can I zoom out? No. But he's relaxing. He happy. He's looking at my wired headphones, which I'm sure that's gonna go over well. Maybe I can do it that way. You guys cats or dog people, by the way, I'm just curious. You know? Top chat, live chat. Shape club. And the Q&A. All right, here we go. let's get into the next one. By the way, let's do a little switch up here. Okay. Do. Now, how do I do this? Oh, there we are. Sweet. It's like, this OBS stuff is kind of cool to me, right? It really is. I think that hey there, buddy. Hi, Cosmo. I just think it's like it's cool to have like some real production and stuff. So, did we just do this one? Yeah. All right, let's keep it going. I want to keep y'all bored. Oh, kitty cat's falling asleep. Yeah, that was just that little bitty kitty cat. Yeah, that was just my kitty cat. I'ma take the city back. They let this pity rap. Now I don't need no pity from anyone, never need mercy. Been that way since I was born, and I'm still 31. Now I do plenty things, got plenty that's done, and I'ma never run. Cause life ain't all about having fun, but being happy doesn't mean that you just have to be doing something or have anything that was materialistic. I don't mean no specific things, but if it's just something that you think that could. My cat looking at me like he knows this beat. This ain't it. This ain't it. We ain't gonna do this beat. I was kind of dumb. My bad. Oh, yeah. Oh. Why you pouring out with the duff though? I say came from Buffalo, 716 in the drumstick. I say that, yeah, we got the drumstick and we got our wings. Yeah, we gotta go screw it. Yeah, we gotta go. Yeah, I gotta make myself laugh because that's going hard for a second. Let's try this beat again. Let's try it again. Hit him in the spinal, and I hit him where it's really vital. Maybe going viral. Maybe I'ma say, if you was my idol. Yeah, turn to my rivals. Yeah, they wanna get dog sauce. I wanna get the recipe, original, and it never costs anything, cause I ain't giving it for no price. It's priceless. I'ma say that to the sauce. I just had to be righteous. I might just become a pirate, flying. I say that I'm hiring from people on my ship, though. Yeah, I got a musket on my hip, though. I'ma say maybe pirates would just trip, though. Gotta sit, though, sitting on a beat. They know that I have to really fit in on the beat. Yeah, keep flowing, keep on showing, and I'm showing up. But I'm telling you, this part of really growing up is being okay with not immediately blowing up. Cause life is about the journey, not the destination. Life is about the things that you get through, not the medication. Life's about taking chances, no hesitation. And advancing, I say that I might chance it. And they know that I was dancing with the devil back in the day. And that was just so that it came from cocaine. And that's when I had to kill my death in my ego, and I had no name. And I'm gassed up like propane. It's no flame in some of these rappers though, and that's why I feel like I could be dapper. Oh, and I think, yeah. What's up with my boy, little Cosmo? He's like, what's up? Daddy saw some. Yeah, I need my ravioli, need my stromboli. I say, holy moly, y'all don't really know me. Y'all can say I'm Kobe, y'all can say I'm Jordan. Either way, I'm still scoring. Man, I know I'm ignoring. This cat's just trying to play with the chords where he shouldn't, cause he gotta go beat a bad baby. I say that he's happy, at least not as sad, baby. And it's mad crazy, this world we living in, and all the people that they think that we should just be forgiving them, but they never said sorry. So I say sorry. I pulled up in the Ferrari. I might pull up one of these old school ones, even though it probably hit with that copyright shit. All of y'all that's just tuning in, really want to go and thank you. I say that, I'll thank you. And I'll send what the tank does. Missiles, armament, came with that artillery. And they think that I'm drunk. The distillery. A distillery. Yeah, I just say be real with me. They can't come feel the beat. But I feel the beat and I'm moving my hands. Moving my hands and improving my fans that I ain't got. I'm losing my fans. But I got no fans. What's up, fam, is what they say. I can't right now. Dude, I'm honestly laughing my ass off at that one. Yo, honestly, I think I'm gonna take a small little break. Maybe come back on live again. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Like I said, this is always for fun. Let's see, it's always for fun. But it's like, staying, I'm shaking it up. They think they making enough. I said that I'm making the volume, and I'm just taking it up. And then they were turning it down. They go over to burning it down. I said that there was things in the life that I'm still living right now, but I'm earning right now. I don't deserve it right now. I said that there's no point trying to ever be perfect now. Drinking some bourbon down the hatch, and I was just drinking that whiskey. Drinking that Crown, and I frowned because it was frisky. Got so mad, got so angry, got some spirit. Yeah, I still fear it. I don't hear it. Yeah, cause I don't hear shit. Got selective hearing. I told the fucking judge an unexpected hearing would never become it respected at a hearing. Cause I say that I'm not the type to be ever fearing. Yeah, I have no fear. False evidence appearing real is what that stands for. What do we have commands for? Maybe the commandments, maybe not from the commander-in-chief. Maybe the one right now, but maybe not. And either way, it's brief. And I say that I'm green with the keef. And I gotta say that I'm biting with my teeth. If I don't got nice teeth, I don't really care, cause I don't care how my smile looks. My freestyles cook. I say I got to shake. Man, you being a bad baby, go get a toy. Come on, go get a toy, bring it right back. I said that he might go say, hey, he don't want to go get it right back. All right, boy, come on. Shape cloud. Shape cloud. Yeah, honestly, I know my bars right now aren't the greatest, ladies and gentlemen. That's okay. Not bad for someone that had, come on. My cat is acting bad. He's kind of acting sad. Just kidding. He's acting little naughty. Illuminati for origami. And I say, I'm in Miami. I won a Grammy. I hit a Grand Slammy. No, I didn't. I say the only thing that I did was win it. If I'm sinning, I'ma find a way to make it up. Cause I wanna be the guy that's gonna be taken up. If they say there is a kingdom in heaven, I'd rather be alive right now and not be a legend. But but I'm still a legend. I'm never gonna be an angry fucking weapon. And I had to dissect it for a second. Did the different direction. I need to check it, I reckon. And I do declare, like spilling molasses. And I say I ain't scared of none of y'all asses. And none of y'all classes. And none of y'all cashes. And I say that y'all really truly looking like some classes. If you just had to criticize anything about me. And I say that your size really might but be acting like a small person. I'ma say that, I'ma tell you what's the true fucking version of me is what you see. That's Anthony P. Sauce, G-O-D. Yeah, Sauce guy, he say he is the type of dude that don't gotta be sitting in the top spot. I was in that hot shot type of mentality. That's when I had to fend over for the friends that I had, in no reality was my ability to have facility come with some facilitation. And they said that 80 with the palp, 80 with the palp, I say help, shaking it down, taking them down. Rub it around. All right, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna add another beat real quick. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't got many live viewers, but that's okay. That's okay. You know what I mean? Sweating though. It's like, damn. Bam, baby. Let's see what this one all about. Oh, Spirit of the Mic. Spirit of the Mic. Let's see. That's from back then. Ah, there it is. Yeah, honestly, I fuck with this one. Oh, hold on. That's what else I gotta do real fast. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back on live here, possibly in a few moments. Try to spark this up a little bit more. After, obviously I couldn't really get it going too much. But like I said, I come on here to just vent and unleash a little bit and get outside myself. I don't care if it's good, bad, whatever. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure you like and subscribe, and turn your notifications on so you don't miss. I do go live again, whether it's this or any of my podcasts and such and such. God bless you all, and as always, go Bills.